Hello there everybody, this is me Ethan here, and welcome back to another LEGO set review. And in today's video, I'll be reviewing LEGO Star Wars set 75291 Death Star Final Duel. This set contains 775 pieces, 5 minifigures, is recommended for ages 9 and up, and retails for $100 in the United States, where I found this at my local Walmart. And you may notice I'm in a different filming setup, and that is simply because this is a larger set and doesn't fit in my light box. First up here we have our Darth Vader minifigure, and this is brand new for 2020 and is not exclusive to this set. It also comes in the 2020 Bespin Duel, which is really hard to get at the moment. So far this is basically the only set that you can get it in. Like I said, it's not exclusive, just it's another hard to get set. It uses the 2016 helmet that we've been seeing for a while with the 2 pieces on it. We can also see Darth Vader's face underneath. Very nice printing, really love the way that looks. I like the new helmet better than the older one. Also comes with a softer cape and a standard red lightsaber, and by far the most notable part about this minifigure is the brand new arm printing. We have never had arm printing on a Darth Vader minifigure, and that just looks phenomenal. I really love the way that looks, and we also get some new torso printing, which is more accurate, and some new leg printing. So overall, really spot on figure. Here we have Luke Skywalker. This is basically the same version that came in the 2015 version of this set. He uses this very old hairpiece that I think is still accurate to this day. Got the standard Luke Skywalker face, and he has a happy face on the back. But the only issue that I have with this hairpiece is you can see his chin, and I believe on the back of this one you can see a little bit of his smile on the back. So that kind of bugs me a little bit. He also comes with this awesome green lightsaber, no leg printing, and just a standard black torso that's pretty accurate to the scene. And also included are some handcuffs for Luke. So overall, a pretty bland minifigure, but still cool nonetheless. Here we have Emperor Palpatine. He comes with these awesome electricity pieces as his accessory. He comes with a cloth cape, same torso, legs, and face that were in the 2015 version of this set, and pretty much every version we've seen of Palpatine aside from a book variant. He also uses the brand new hood piece that was introduced last year in the Rise of Skywalker sets, and I think that really works well for Sith robes or Jedi robes. But yeah, I know people have mixed feelings about it, but personally I think it looks good on Palpatine. But say like a Jawa, it doesn't look as good. So there's Emperor Palpatine. We also get 2 Imperial Royal Guards, and these figures look really great. They come with these staff pieces as their accessory, as well as this really nice helmet piece that they've been pretty much using forever. And there's a little black head underneath, a nice red torso with some wrinkles, some dark red arms and hands, and a very nice new cape piece, I believe, where it's bright red on the back. And then on the inside it is this darker red color. So overall, a really cool looking minifigure, and I'm glad that they included 2. Starting off at the front of the build, we have this very nice red and gray color scheme. We've got a little goblet right here that actually uses a golden minifigure head attached to it, which is a interesting part technique. And we also have a sand green microfigure. I believe that's the first time it's ever been made. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have some tiles leading up to these doors. And you can really easily open these up and close them as you wish. A very nice little play feature, and I like the way that it looks, but sometimes it can end up being a little bit open and they won't line up perfectly. But overall, I haven't had much issues with it. And it shows on the box that you can put 2 of the Imperial Royal Guards at the front to, of course, guard the entrance, and I really like the way it looks on display. And from behind the stairs, you can see some nice stickered bricks that have some lights on it. Taking a look at these 2 side areas, they can both move up and down or side to side like this, and there are clips on each side, and there is a clip on the side right over here, so you can clip it in just like that, and it's a little bit more of a compact design. But if you keep this open like this, you can pull out this area right here, so there is a small walkway up to the staircase. As you can see right there, this closes and opens up pretty smoothly, just like that. But yet again, you can close it just like that and put in these clips, and you can make a more compact design for display. So if we go ahead and open those back up just like before and extend this out, we can of course see that little railway, and there's a little bit of an area to walk. It is very nicely tiled off, and there are some stairs right here, and you may notice a small Technic pin on the side, and if you simply press that, these stairs explode. They're just 2 small stair builds, and they're pretty easy to place back on, and it's a nice little play feature, and I like the inclusion. On the side towards this middle section, you can see there are these very awesome lights, and I love the use of those trans blue cheese slopes. I think those look really good and give it a nice bright effect to it. Taking a look at the right section of the build, as you know, you can clip it in just like that, On the side, you can see some panels from the outside of the Death Star. This can come down. This is just the TIE Fighter cockpit piece, and it's pretty easy to take down. I'm pretty sure you won't want to open that up for because that's not what it's intended for, but it does look good from the back. Obviously, you won't be displaying it from that area. There's a little walkway where you can see some minifigures right here, and there's a play feature where you can knock this down. It's not a super stable connection right here because it's not connected through studs, so that's pretty easy to knock down if you're moving it around. But it's a neat little play feature. And speaking of play features, there's this little section right here that you may notice, and right there you can put Luke Skywalker, so you can try and make him land up on this little balcony area, kind of make sure that's in there, and you just simply press this, and you can try and make him jump. That was pretty weak. I've tried it so many times, and I haven't been able to land him on his feet. It is literally so difficult. I haven't seen anybody do it. I heard M&R Productions did it while he was building. He was able to do it, but it wasn't on camera, so it's a fun little play feature. I've been able to land him on his back a couple times, but overall, it is so difficult. And if you actually are able to land this on camera, please send a video of it to me because I'll be extremely jealous. This thing is just so hard to do. Oh, almost made it. But as you can see, it's a pretty difficult play feature, but you can do it. It's possible. It's just really difficult. Taking a look at the left section of the build, the back is the same as the right area, so it's practically identical on that side. There's some nice light stickers that we saw behind the entrance, which is pretty nice, and I like the circular design. And this is actually the shaft that Palpatine falls through in Return of the Jedi, so you can toss him in there, and there's a hole underneath, so you can get him out so you don't have to dig through with your fingers. So that is a really cool little addition. It makes sense for the basis of the scene, and I really like the way that it ended up. Taking a look at the main throne area, if you clip the other two sides together, you can actually move these Death Star panels, and I really love those red stickers on there with the Death Star. I think that looks really amazing and is a nice addition compared to the 2015 build. There are also two 1x2 prints, which I believe may be exclusive, but I'm not 100% certain. And then we also have Palpatine's throne, which is a very nice build. It can spin around. There's also two clips on the back where you can, of course, place his lightsaber for easy convenience. You can also place it on the side if you want, but it's a little bit jarring and it doesn't look that great. There are also two sticker double cheese slopes, which are kind of a pain in the butt to put on, but you can also put on Emperor Palpatine in the throne with his cape on, which is pretty nice. I thought he wouldn't be able to sit down with his cape on, but there you go. You can see it looks very menacing, and there's of course a window right behind in the back, similar to the other back sides of it. And from the back you can of course see the window, and you can actually lift up Palpatine's entire office, which is really cool, and his entire throne, but it's not really displayable on its own because it's kind of at a sloped standing point. But underneath there's not much going on actually, except for a couple of things where you can place Palpatine's cape in there. It's a little bit fiddly if you have larger hands. I was pretty easily able to put that in there. And then you can also put his electricity pieces or lightning pieces, whatever you want to call it, onto these clips. So that is a very nice storage convenience kind of thing. And Palpatine's throne goes on pretty smoothly, just back on like so. Taking a look at the box, it is this very large box size. I love the dark blue color scheme as well as Vader at the top. And there is a look at the back of the box. Taking a look at the instructions, this set contains 6 bags. There's also the LEGO Life QR code where you can get the digital instructions if you would like. There are also some advertisements in the back for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. It says coming 2020, but we all know it's been delayed to 2021. And the special code for this set is Sidious. I don't know what that unlocks in the game, but the code is Sidious, just in case if you're curious. I'm pretty sure it's the same for all the sets. You can also see all the brand new minifigures for summer 2020 for LEGO Star Wars. And on the other side, you can see all the summer 2020 LEGO Star Wars sets, as well as the January 2019 wave. So there you guys have it. There was the LEGO Star Wars Death Star Final Duel review. Overall, I think this set is really, really good. It has a great display value if you're into playset types of builds where you can pose your minifigures around and cause a battle. If you're not into playsets, though, I maybe wouldn't recommend it. I know a lot of people are kind of thrown off by the $100 price with it having only 775 pieces, but in my opinion, this is totally worth $100 in my eyes. So if you own the 2015 version, I wouldn't recommend upgrading to this one, but if you didn't pick up the 2015 version and missed out on this one, I would highly recommend it, and you especially get that Darth Vader that has the updated arm printing, which looks very amazing. But overall, it's a pretty similar set, except for like these things, and these two are kind of flipped around, and a little bit of minifigure changes, just some slight modifications. But if you guys want this set, I would highly recommend it to you. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye and have a great day.